All right, microphone check 1 2. Can you hear me out there? Ground control to Major Tom. Welcome to Play On. Hello, everybody. My name's Jaren. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the show. Boop. Hi. How are you? Welcome back to the Beat University. Today we're gonna work on samples again. Excuse me. So, I've picked out a sample for us to work with. I can't play it for you like the original for fear of copyright strike on YouTube, but that's okay. You'll hear what you need to. So, we're just going to jump right into it. I'm immediately going to start chopping this thing up. Before we get started, though, if you are not subscribed to the Play On Game channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you already are subscribed, thanks for checking in, and make sure you hit that thumbs up button too. Cool. That's the spiel. All right. Let's get right into it. So, the sample that I picked, it's got these. I'll play a little bit of it for you, but only a little bit. So it's like. So that's what we're starting with. That's the first part. There's more to it, but I don't want to play too much of it at once to give YouTube's ears too much to hear. That's the challenge with sample work. I'm not making any money on this, so like I can make this as a song legally. I just can't sell it. And I wasn't planning on it anyway, so. What we want to do then is zoom in at the beginning of whatever. Oh, it's all the way out here. There. And then I'm going to drop in our sample. Oops, don't want to convert it. I don't want to convert it to anything crazy. I just want it. There we go. Okay. So there's two, as you can see here, there's two main workspace or like work pages in Ableton. You've got the scene page, which is this one here, and then you've got the main like construction. I don't really know the best way to call it. But in this one here is where you put together the final song. When you export it or when you record it, it will all show up here. So this is like the master tablet, or whatever you want to call it. This also will serve as kind of like your general work table. So this is more of storage and organization. This is like a desk, your work desk. So just so you kind of get an idea of how I use the different spaces that we've got here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is we're going to just pull out a couple of notes from this first bit. Just that. We're going to cut out that much. But each one of those is going to have... Oops, sorry, that's... I didn't delete my samples from the last time. That's okay. So like, kind of like right there maybe, and then there. So if I delete, we can delete that. Sorry, there's some mower or something going outside that you can probably hear in the background. I apologize. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna replace it with that, and I'm gonna see. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's not gonna be annoying. In context, hopefully. So, and I guess I could really, if you want to adjust it, you click on the one you want to adjust. You can kind of, usually it'll let me, zoom all the way in, and I can make it just a little bit longer by turning off. Can I do it in here? Maybe I can. Oops. Sorry. Like I said, that's from a previous thing. That's from the last beat that I made. Okay, so we need to scroll down to about here. Go like doop. Okay. So we gotta find like the right where the note begins. That sounds pretty good. And then like, I'll cut it like there. Let's see. So what I'm doing now is we're just preparing the sample, right? We're chopping it up and putting it onto the sample pad, which is this keyboard that I've got. I'm putting them. Yeah, I guess I'll flip it and show you here. So this is an Akai Professional MPK Mini. Ooh, they're very cheap. I think this one cost me $79 or something of that effect. It's very cheap, but pretty effective. Got these pads up here. These are like drum pads, but they're also, more importantly in this instance, trigger pads. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go all across here. So by assigning, if you look on the screen, by assigning down here these samples, they show up. They're connected. So I've got this great MIDI controller. Definitely recommended. It's cheap. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of range. Like it says, what is that? 2 octaves. So it's 2 octaves, but they're tiny, and can't really do a lot with 2 octaves. Really, I wish I could get. They make them bigger that are 4 or 10 or whatever, but I'm not rich, so. So it seems like those are different volumes. So we're going to go to the first one and change its volume. Now there usually is... Oops, what is that? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. There used to be a way to assign it to the knobs. So that's... Sorry, I bit my tongue. That's too much. There we go. Okay. So it's got to go to like... Only about that much. So these notes are going to be pretty short, which means the tempo of it will probably be a little fast, And then the fourth note, which we will get to in a moment, we're gonna hold out for a little bit. So whenever I'm chopping up stuff like this, I always like to make sure that I have some sort of resolution in the sample or in the triggers, so that I can kind of fall back on that and have it as a rhythmic thing, but it's also in the key, it's resolved, it works, all that great stuff. Yep. And I can even do, that's the thing, once I've cut out these notes from recording, I can just kind of make up I can do whatever I want, I can even, I can repitch it. And that's using this controller that I showed you a moment ago. So, woo! We're going to really milk that one because the others have been so short, and we want... And it's not gonna, I'm not always gonna hold the note very, that long. It's definitely not. Or it might, I don't know, we'll see, but... Oh, here we go. Oh, see? See, something like that, right? So just in, a moment's time after putting it all together, I can immediately be creative with the setup, which is cool. So. And then check this out. I had this thing, I was messing with it before. What did I do? I went to classic. How did we do it before? Yeah, so if you hit loop, and then you go to the release, you can tell it how long to, it'll basically repeat that many times and fade out automatically. It's pretty cool. So, okay, so that's a start. Cool. I've now got the top row of my sample pad filled. I'm happy with that. I now need to very cautiously locate. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have too many there. Oh well. I think, or I can just see. So I think, okay, I should have. Maybe we'll set it not to loop. So, okay. We want the wee. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just trying to get as many options that I can, so that when it comes to doing this, I can be creative. You know what I mean? What the heck? How strange. What is that? Oh. It's because... How strange. Okay, that must be some sort of... That's weird. That must not be right. So let's go. Oh, it's got auto-tune on it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I see. You notice? Okay, so let me show you. I'm a fool. I've got auto... So this one right here, see how it's got this auto-tune access, but it's got this small gray barrier between the compressor and the sample. That means it's grouped in with the sample rack, or specifically, sorry, this sample. So I need to go blorp, and I get my normal thing. Oh! Something like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that one as well. I don't know, because it's got the bass. Oh, decisions. Here's the problem. I like the bass. I like the sound of having the bass in that. But if I, like, it wants to resolve down, and I don't have that. I could try it. Let's try it. Let's just... let's I'll take a little risk here. I don't know if this is gonna work. So it would be like there and there. Boop. And I'm gonna put it twice, but the one on the left I'm going to pitch down 2 steps. So it'll be see, this is what I was worried about. So with this one, I'm going to set it to a gate. That's not bad, actually. Oh, so, okay. This one needs to be a little bit... I guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Sorry, I'm dicking around. Okay, now that we've kind of got that where we want it, we've got a couple options, and let's make sure we don't have any more bites of this. Oh, you know we do, but that's a separate one. We wanted boot it. There's these nice 16 notes we can use. But I need to figure out what tempo they're at. No. This might change the sound a little bit. Here it is. Let's do it right here. Bop. Okay. So it's a little slower. Okay. Let's just kind of do like that much. So it's probably like 74, 75 maybe. Wow. That was actually pretty close. First guess. Or is it because is it because I started like a bar late? Let's see. Figure out exactly where this has. Because it looks like it doesn't start on. Okay, so it looks like we're only going to get a measure out of it, which is fine. I can deal with that. This. Maybe it's at like 75, maybe? I don't think so. Maybe. I just set it to loop. some reason it thinks that that's what it wants. No, I want it to loop just that. Okay, let's try it like that. Oh, there's an extra note. Blorp. What if I moved the whole thing? Well, whatever. Let's just... We might not use it, so... If it works, it works. If not, then it doesn't. That's fine. That one is actually not going to go on the sample pad, though. That one's just going to have to go... Well, it can go on the sample pad, sure. It'll just loop forever. It would look something like... I'll have to go there. That's the only spot left on the sample pad. It's going to have to go there. Boop. And then this is another one where we go to classic, we put it on loop, and we go... And it just kind of fades out. Or what if I... I wonder how long it'll go for. I wonder why it's... I wonder. See, this is what I was worried about with that. This one needs to be changed to a gate. And I think I don't like where they're starting on those two notes because she kind of bends into it a little bit, and I'm not a super big fan of it. No, I am, but just not for the purposes of the sample. So if I do something like that. I need a little bit of the attack, though. Oops, nope. Same thing with this one. She just really kind of bends. Well, it's the same thing. I just pitched it down, so. I don't know why it sounds like... What is that? Sorry, I don't know what... Just a high note. That one, okay. This is why it's important to keep your samples, because you never know when something will go wrong with your sample rack, and you're like, where's my sample? And you have to save them. So you do something like this. You keep them all chopped up. Control A, you copy, you paste them somewhere, like right here. Boom, there and they're saved. Okay, so boop. Then okay. Now I think we can start using drums. Now we can start making music out of it. How much fun will that be? Lots. Okay. Oops. yeah. Let's do something easy to start with and see if we... where... So, and once you get your sample work done with that one, unless you're going to repeat it or leave it there or use the sample actually outside of the trigger pad, you have to mute it. Otherwise, it's going to play one of them. So, yeah, okay. Does this have, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the mic there. Doesn't, interesting. It does have that, though. Oops. That sounds a little better. Something like that. Something like that. Let's try it. That sounded like garbage. But screw it. Let's just play with it. Let's just see what it. Hey, Sumdu. This is not the place to post about that. Send me a private message. But yeah, just do what you gotta do. Sumdu, I trust you. Let's see. Here, hold on. Okay. Sorry. Trans rights, by the way. Don't be transphobic. Don't do it. All right. Okay, that doesn't sound bad, right? Definitely doesn't. It sounds interesting. Let's just whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yo. Okay. Okay. So, I think I like that. All we have to do now is kind of figure out what sample pattern we're going to use. So, I'm thinking it's something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Here's a problem. So let's. Okay, hold on. There's something we gotta check. Okay. All right. There's a blurry picture starting to appear. We're gonna focus in on this idea. It's gonna take some work, but I think I'm starting to understand where it's gonna go. So let's see if we can make it happen and sound good at the same time. So I think I need to. That's not terrible. Well, okay, so let's not get rid of that one yet. I'll probably end up getting rid of it. Screw it. But let's try. Let's try to reinforce that 16th note pattern that we want to use with some actual 16th notes. Should be like, and I'm using the clap. Let's just keep it simple to start here. Let's see. Oh, yes. So the second half slows down. So we need to mess with the sample a little bit. See, this is why it's always important to save your samples. So let's solo the one that we want to work on. I think it's this. Yep. Excuse me. You solo the one you want to work on. Let's put on a metronome. It's the second half. So here we go. So we talked about this in the last one. How you can where is it? I lost it. You can find a waveform and kind of click above it and create where this thing is a little I'll show you a little like yellow triangle idea. So like here, double click it. I'm gonna drag it. Oops. So that it lines up right on the downbeat or beat 3 or whatever. And let's see if that fixes it. I don't know. Still kind of a little weird. Nope, the second note. So this note right here is slow. Something like that. Ooh, whoa. Undo. See, that's the challenge. So what you do is you take the note after it, and you kind of isolate the one that you want to stretch. Okay. Radio one time. Okay. No. That one? Looks like there. So, then we're gonna go out to the 16th note. ear's so itchy. Okay. We're gonna move it to. Oh, boop. No. Okay. You know, I have a better idea than all that. What if we just did? So sometimes you say screw it, and you think about it for a second, and we could be like, well, it's just the same thing twice, right? It is, and the first half lines up pretty well to Met. So instead of like trying to fix it, let's just make it shorter. So it's pretty close. Oh, I was a little ahead. See, now it's looks like it sounds like it's ahead, but let's see. Oh, it's because I need to make sure. I zoomed out. I didn't want to zoom out. I wanted to zoom in. I need to make sure it's exactly so wherever it starts right on 1. So it's got to end 3. And then why is it have that like cut off? Why is it? You see that? That sounds in time. Okay. We've got a couple different things to work with here. Let's, I don't know kind of where we'll go with it. Just kind of treating the sample today. All right. So let's do some like sample mixing here. Not sample mixing, but let's write out the part. So let's get the beat going. I think we're ready to just let's be creative with this. I think I need to make this one. Did I double it? No, this one, instead of having it set up, where was it? To loop. I need it set to gate instead of the other one. So classic, or no, one shot gate, so I can go. Something like that. Or where? Let's see. Whoa, let's go all the way back. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably this one. Yes. We're gonna go here. We're gonna drag it there. So I want two forms of this sample. One that is gated, So gated means when it only plays the sound as long as I'm holding my finger on it. If I lift my finger off, it immediately stops the sound. Whereas this one is going to be set to trigger. So I can go. Or I can be like a... I don't know. We'll see how much I like this one. Sometimes samples don't work as well as you think they will. So, that may be the case with this. I don't know yet. It's too early. Still to tell. So... So then the thing I have to worry about is I don't know. So we have to go between oh, that's what I'll do. Okay. I kind of like that. So that sounds good. I like that. I just need to figure out how I'm going to transition from that. I guess I could do that. Kind of mix those two. Because they are in harmony with each other. I don't know. Okay, well. Almost there. Nope. That's the problem. You have to really get your timing right. Okay, let's record some of it and let's just go with it. See, he's gone. Thank you, something. Good job. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see what we get. Yep. Okay. Let's listen to that, see how it sounds. Oops, I didn't want that. Okay. Yeah, I can handle that. Have I ever watched the video game Donkey? The video game Donkey? I think so. But I don't, I think so, some do, but I don't remember. I don't know. Ooh, I like that. Ooh! Woohoo! Yeah, okay. So it's like a... Or even like a... I don't know if my hands can... And then it goes like to... something there? I don't know. But I like that, so... Let's try it lower. Let's see if it... No, let's see. I kind of like it up. Yeah, then I go to like Whoa. Yeah. I don't know if I like that particular. Interesting. I need to decide where to go with that. Oops, sorry. You'll notice today I have the microphone is bare. I have the pop filter. So if my microphone sounds more crisp and amazing, it's because I don't have the wind guard. This fellow, this gentleman over it. So it sounds good. I kind of forgot how good it sounds without the thing. I think it sounds pretty good. So, okay, enough of that. Let's play this stupid thing. Okay, here we go. Do I like this one? I think I like this one. Here we go. I missed a note. Oh well. Let's try it again. Let's see. What am I playing? Yeah. Probably just that. Probably just the 5. Here we go. 3, 4. Maybe. That might. Probably not, but I could fix the notes I missed, so let's see. Like that gross, what is that? That's a B, a G, E, D, a C. So we don't want the C. We don't want the E. We want the B. We don't want the A. And the G needs to go there with much force. Mucha fuerte. Let's see. Yo. Oh, okay, that's a C. We don't really want that. Word. Let's see. Let's see how it works. That works. Oh no, that won't work. Okay. So I need to. I'm gonna have to redo the sample then. Not redo the sample, but redo the the rack part. But maybe I can do it with. So I'll just. We'll save it just in case. I can't imagine I'll want it. But what I'm gonna do now is try and record the sample rack, but do it so that it fits with the nice chord progression I just came up with here. So something like that. Oops, nope. But I want not to record on that one, but on this one. Yeah, here we go. Let's try it. See what we get. I should have started on the downbeat with that one. Okay. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's obviously off from the beginning. Let's try it again. 3, 4. So the chord, that nice 5 chord, is not right. The note that I got when I lowered the sample is just some other note. Let's see what it's just a D. Interesting. Maybe if I do like a D minor. Maybe if I do D minor. I don't know. Not super convinced about that. But let's see, just in case. You never know. I mean, some things you do, but let's try it just in case. Note in question. 1 F sharp, number 4, to be moved down to F sharp, number 3. Or not F sharp, number 3, F natural, number 4. Let's see. Wait.
Yo, it's Bodhi on the mic. My voice is really low. I'm like in the night, darkness.
Nope. Okay. Hold on. What other notes are in this? A4. What about G4? Not G sharp, but G natural. I didn't even loop. I spent all that time. All that time for nothing. That didn't destroy my, that didn't make me hate it. Okay. I don't hate that, actually, which is really nice. I think, though, I need to, oh, that's a little bit much. I need to make sure, or not to make sure, but separate, because there's 2 separate sample patterns happening here. Is this the, that's not the right one. It's this one. I'm like, what am I looking for? It's this. Okay, sweet. So you can clearly see in here that there are 2 separate ideas. There's 1 through 8, 9 through 16. So I'm going to actually separate them by moving this fellow down, copying this, moving it down, taking this first one and isolating it, and then taking bars, the second one, and isolating that, so we get, let's see. Let's see.
Yo, it's Bodhi on the mic. Yo, Bodhi. You in the water, need a floaty.
That's pretty good. Okay, let's try the other one. This could even be its own. So this might be our verse. like a 4 on, 4 off kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of like that a lot.
Word. Yo.
Okay, so that actually works super well. And then the chorus is, yo, it's Bodie and Boss at this floor, you can stop it, just told you good to go top of this, yeah. Alright, what if I just left one really long note in there? Is that gonna... Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, is it that weird to just be like, to copy that and do the same rhythm up here? Let's see. It's probably gonna be weird. No, it's not weird. I'm glad I did it. All right, cool.
Bodie.
Oh, and I'm missing a bar. Well, what if I just do this? I'll just black.
Bodie. They call me Bodie Show.
Okay. All right, things are looking up now at Duloc. I was unsure at first. But, you know. Ooh. I mean, we have to, right? Maybe in the verse or something. Here we go. Let's just try it. Oh crap! Hold on. Give me a moment. So here, wait. What the heck? What the big heckin'? Get this one out of here. This is supposed to go on both. There we go. There we go. Or where does this one go? It happens on downbeat of 4. So let's control all of these and make them there. And then at the downbeat of 4, we want that note. And that note. And then we're going to select those. And those will take us through that 4th measure. Something sounding along the lines like this. I'm the Bodius. The Bodius Basilis.
Yo. You're listening to Bodie.
That's funny, so
That's right. You're listening to the Smooth Sounds.
Sorry, I'm just being silly. So on this one, I'm going to move the... Oh, I don't need this one. That's what it was. And there. And then I'm just going to take all these notes and move them all the way out. That sounds kind of good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then we're just gonna, let's see. Do I want the bass? I think I want the bass higher up like that. I think we preferred it there. Yeah. Okay. Let's give ourselves a bass line. I feel like the chord should actually shift on the second measure halfway through it instead of at the end. So if I want to do that, then I have to move this note, and I have to move these notes as well. So let's try it. Let's see if that's something that we prefer. I think I do. My brain says, yeah, do that. Let's hear. You can't really hear it anyway. I'll take that. Okay. Nice. Let's not the most pleasing thing in the world when it goes down that. So maybe, I don't know. I wonder if I should just let the one scene repeat the whole time. You know? Like just 4 bars on, 4 bars off the whole time. Gotta have that other scene, right? Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay, well, I can't have that. This soundtrack thing I'm working on, or that it's the instrument's just a pad. I don't know why it says soundtrack like it's some sort of thing. So all I'm gonna do is drag one long note all the way. So we've got. I don't know. Something's telling me not to use the second scene. What if in the second scene I did... Maybe I need to... I still think I need to be... Maybe that's the problem. I still don't think it's like in the... Oops. Let's try that. So I'm trying to... Maybe it's because the sample, she's still bending into the note. I'm the boss of this, boy, you can tell me nothing, all of this. Anyone that flies in this, keeping your teeth clean's really important to me. I don't know if I should use it in the scene. I'm really not sure, y'all. Let's try that. No, it just doesn't sound as good. Let's cut. Okay. So whenever you're trying to figure out what is triggering something that you don't like, there's different ways you can isolate the different sounds to find out what that is. So now I'm cutting the drums out to be like, okay, where's this foul note or foul sound that I don't like? So it's there. Maybe it's an EQ thing. Let's mess with EQ. I'm trying to find a way to mix these so it blends a little better. I'm just not sure. I guess I could do both versions. Did I keep everything the same? Yeah. I guess right now that's the best I've got. So, okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. So, after really thinking about it, I don't like the second scene. I don't like how the pitched down version of the sample sounds, unfortunately. However, what I do have is 2 parts of scene 1. So, watch this. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the 2 parts of scene 1 that work, right? We like both of those parts. Instead of being 4 on, 4 off the whole time, I'm going to make those 2 parts the quintessential, like the A and the B. That's going to be the form. So, what we're going to do is copy this one. Well, yeah. I'm just going to do it this way. Copy this one. And I'm going to, since it's the second one that I'm working on, the lower of the 2 is just going to have, excuse me. It's just going to have the second half, while the first I shall remove. So it just has the first half. Easy enough. So easy. And then blap. Oops. Blap. Cool. And nothing to see here. Business as usual. So let's try this. Bodhi. Boss of this. That sounds pretty good. And then, after a while, except for there'll be drums. Bodhi. They call me Bodhi, the boss of this. I told her I'm sitting on top of this throne and eating, give a dog a bone and bologna sandwich. But you can't hand this, cause I'm the bandit of the beat and ruin your weekend. Truth I'm speaking. Yeah. And then it resolves back. Ooh. I think we got it. I think Bodhi likes it. Oh. I still don't like the timing of the... So, here's what I'm gonna... Well... Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think I can fix it by going... It's just... It's gotta be, like, perfect, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna line them up. Is it exactly? Let's try just 1/64th note. Oops. Boom. Work. So I'm trying to get that to stay perfectly in time. It sounds good to me. So I don't even need to, I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to go through and fix it. So, is it this one? Yes. So I know it has to go. I just Doesn't matter where the other notes speak, because I know that with this one in the correct space, it will keep those 16th notes in the right place. So,
Yo.
see how this one I haven't fixed yet, and you can immediately hear it. 512, Yes! Ah! It's in tempo! Hell yeah. Cool. So, if that's the case, then we have... So we can then kind of... like, deactivate it. Yeah. And all I'm gonna do here. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Oh yeah. That's what we want. Cool. Excelente. So boop, 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 boop. Excuse me, sorry. It's probably not the greatest thing you want to hear on the mic, but whatever. So this one's definitely gonna go there. What if I do just that? No, absolutely not. So let's try maybe like putting it all down the octave, maybe abs. Right now, D3 to B4. So we want to go Control A, and we go to D2 to B3, and see how we like that. Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Oops, whoa, 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 no, no, no. That's not what I wanted. That's not at all I wanted. Let's just reattack the same notes. Screw it. Yo, I'm Bodie on the mic. I'm doing this right. Left you in the high. Now my fault you right. Hey, why you hating? Saving over the end. I'm dressed up like a skating. Ooh, yeah. Yep. I like it. And then, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe even, let's see, hold on. Dude, that's nice. I'm not opposed to that. That sounds pretty nice. Let's try it. Then we go down to the A. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. Well, he'll put all those notes in there. I don't care. Let's do that. That sounds pretty cool, I think. Ourselves a banger. Ooh, cool. Wow, that turned out better than I thought it would. It kind of came around at the last second. I was kind of worried that it wouldn't, because the sample didn't sound super hot. But that's just goes to show how you can kind of make a sample work. And sometimes this also is a good example of the idea of how, like, the sample doesn't have to be perfect. The rest of the mix of the song will do a good job of getting that sample, some of the extra noises of the sample out of the way. It's not every time. Clearly not every time. You've got to have good sample picks and all that stuff, but sometimes, as you saw at the beginning of the stream, I wasn't super feeling it. I was like, I know that I like the sample, but I didn't really. Now that I've added all these other parts, it complements real nicely, and I'm like super into it. So, it just goes to show, keep going if you're not sure about an idea, develop it fully, and then decide. Once, you developed the initial idea that you had, then you can decide if that idea is worth keeping or not, because it's complete at that point. And usually you'll end up keeping it, because if you fleshed it out enough to do it, then it's probably good or good enough. Or close enough to what you initially envisioned, hopefully. I don't know. But, so the point of that is we got really lucky with this one. So now I get to have fun and just kind of mix the form up a little bit. And that'll be that. It's pretty cool. So let's do a little bit of that. We're going to start on scene 1. And we're going to hit record. Here we go. So what I'm doing now is I'm using the scene selection screen to actually fully record the mix of the song. So if I flip over, you can see I'm now recording all parts into this new layout, so that once I'm done recording this, assuming it's what I want, the whole song will be done. Not the whole song, but the whole beat. So watch this, and then about 12 measures, sure, we'll go. Woo! Oh yeah. And we'll probably let this happen twice, and then we'll go to the chorus. And that's how it's done. That's how it's done, boys. That's that good. And then here we go to the chorus. Yes. All right. Yes. And then we let that happen twice.
So easy.
And then we're going to go back to scene 1. How exciting. This has turned out great. 3, 4. So this is verse 2 now. So you'll notice, to kind of show you what I was talking about, when I switch to the other scene, you'll notice that this that the parts changed, right? I don't know if you can see, how well you can see it. For example, the roads part wasn't there. It is, etc., etc. Or the soundtrack part was only in the hook and all that. So by me switching the scenes, it's recording into the master thing. So now we're about halfway through the second verse, I'd imagine. So again, we're gonna let this happen 2 times, and then we're gonna go to the chorus. Standard treatment. That's what this will be. And it came out good. I'm pretty happy with this one, actually. Excuse me. So I'll now look and see where we are in the song. We're almost at 3 minutes. This looks like it's going to be a 3-verser, so I'm going to go back to scene 1. Now, sometimes if the first and second verse were longer, I would do a double chorus after the second verse, and then the outro, which would get us like right around 3.5 minutes. But in this instance, after the second chorus, we were only at like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna allow, oh, here's scene 2. Oh, I messed it up. So I have to fix that. It's just a bar. So now we're gonna have, like a soft outro. And we'll probably have like a fade out or something here. Yeah, cool. And then I'm just gonna let it play. And we're done. Cool. Alright. Now, I just have to fix the one part that I let the scene go too far on, which is really easy. I'm just gonna highlight all the parts of that one chunk all the way up. Click, boom, zoom in. You could see this dotted line, or maybe you might be able to see those 2 dots there. That's where it shows where the loop repeats. So IO had an extra measure, don't need it. So then I can just move all of that all the way. There we go. And there we should have our song. About 4 minutes long. That's fine. I shoot for 3.5 to 4. So it works well. Then I'm going to do something along the lines of, I said I would do a fade out. So we'll go to now do a fade out like we said. So we're going to pick there and we're going to go whoop, done. And with that, we should have our completed form of a beat, which we can then write a song out of. Now, I can manipulate this form to whatever lyrics I write. Say I want to write a shorter verse or a longer verse in any given instance, I can still manipulate that. But I still have a nice framework now to I can go and say, here's what the song sounds like. So, all right. So, I'm going to call it right there. We're going to leave it there, and I'm gonna kind of move on. So I want to thank you so much for watching. It's been real. I'm gonna let the whole thing play out one time to kind of ride us out to the as we ride into the sunset. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you've given the video a thumbs up and that you're subscribed to the Play On Game channel. And yeah, my name is Gerald. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time when we play on. You have a good afternoon, evening, day, night, morning. Anyway, see ya.